All right, fellas. Took me a little elbow grease to kind of put this roster together, but we're going to start Kenny Pickett. We're going to have the option of putting Trubisky in, see how that works out. Um, Halfback, not really too much I can do there. It's more of a power run game. So we got that to work with. Wide receivers, probably going to go like that. I don't like Allen Robinson. Nothing against him, but just going to kind of get those guys in on the field as much as possible. Austin's a little small for my taste, but definitely could use them in certain situations with that speed. Tight end, obviously, Darnell Washington and Freiermuth, left tackle. Didn't really do too many changes with the offensive line other than swap my right tackle because he had higher awareness, which means better targeting. Uh, just trying to make sure that you got your best awareness guys in. So you got a lot of guys with 80 plus awareness, which is good. I think the only thing I got to do now is just kind of fix the D line. I haven't really set that the way I want. So figure out the best way to do this. To start, you know, I guess go with Highsmith, and then your defensive tackle number one is going to be your three tech. Tough for technically want someone with good speed, strength, and acceleration. That's something that's now they do have a linebacker that's fast, but he's a pass rusher, so I got to remember his name, Kyron Johnson. So I'm going to be utilizing his speed in some formations. Probably my 3-4. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's going to be our Steelers roster set up. Give me something to drink. And Um, One key thing that I noticed when I played with the 49ers, they had a great team. But the key weakness is the thing about my defense, you got to have a safety that has to be able to plaster. And I wasn't able to really plaster with the 49ers, so if I went back and played with them, I would obviously put a corner on them. So I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. And with this team, I ended up, just going ahead and putting Patrick Peterson in as my safety for that purpose, and then moved Minka over there to strong safety. They had decent enough cornerback depth that I could work with decent speed. So definitely just want to kind of get in there and give it a try. Okay. The Steelers. They got a low offense. They got a very good defense. But scheme over team, fellas. Scheme over team. Let's get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20.
Why are we pausing the game, people? What the fuck? We just started.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. And here's Pickens to put it in the air off the bat. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to run those guys out of there.
Johnson, the man in motion right. Harris going to get it on 2nd down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. Still leaves us 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for. Where's the ball on the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? We're also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, Trey, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll try and run this with Austin. Past the 20. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 36 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now run straight ahead of Warren. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Pick it now, 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back to the 14. Multiple players combined.
Hate when you check watch for no reason. It's getting me about
The team is so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, we hate him taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they almost feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Now a first down here. It's Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Hey, middle.
First down, there's Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this throw
Good work.
And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
They go play action with Jackson. Left side, that's Carter Mitchell. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 9 on that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
First and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews wants it complete. Well, the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as they're taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field, things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because of the real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
he's got it in, complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. His first carry, their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember after that first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That really sets them back, a loss of 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Pick it now from the gun here. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, held in by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21-22. They'll go down to a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. In motion right here comes Johnson. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Harris. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll try to run with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Pickett and the rest of the Steelers offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boswell down to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field and at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That's going deep for Bateman. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
A solid stiff one. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And now how about this return? Justice Hill. He's to the 15, 10, 5. And just not quite enough gas in the tank, down to the 4-yard line, but still a sensational effort.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach and said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. In for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 4 yards out. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back all the way to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you find a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
In motion right goes Johnson. Pickett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well outfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for first and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Pickett to throw on first down. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Pickett right back to the air again. That's slung out to Harris. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're up for the 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll throw again with Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in.
Shouldn't take that. Come on now.
Picked up by Arthur Noah down the right sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there in every play. You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra.
It definitely shouldn't have been a
Gives
pick.
his guys a 12-point advantage.
Especially when I had him beat to the sideline with
Another
that.
shot at it now as this one's in the air. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. Oh, another ball up for grabs here. And this one is
Gotta get in this route.
picked off by Roquan Smith.
No reason. Come on, guys.
Back to the 20-yard line.
The Ben got in your route.
Possession already in the red zone and in a great spot.
This game ain't over here. Just lucky fucking.
Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense
Obviously, you don't know you're playing.
get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards and first down, that fits the bill.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen it up and keep them out of the end zone.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Mitchell is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So that, Charles, a big decision there on 4th and goal, and it works out.
And that is an example of a coach who's confident in his team. He didn't look at it as a gamble at all. He looked at it as a belief. Great starting field position. Let's go ahead and deliver. And they do.
Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the...
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Come 19. Come 19. Riggs.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end.
79 Broncos.
Second down, here's Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, 29 yards. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Pickett and the rest of the Steelers offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. That's caught at the line. And he'll get in for the 2 points as they'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On the counter, Mitchell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the ball.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Well, they've been able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Return here. No. Hey, come on.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Jackson. Take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he saw someone throwing the football and open up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got to sit back and have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 is Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard. Pickett back to throw. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Pickett now on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Pickett. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 46 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Pickett and the rest of the Steelers offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Jackson's thrown in the hands of Andrews. And he has the Ravens first down, and it will appear that's going to be the way to do it. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their six.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Justin Bonabike working his way to the quarterback that time. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Pass complete to Harris. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And mark him down close to the 30 at the 39.
Seems like the only weakness really is they don't necessarily have the speed to contain. I mean, good passing, they held him to 76, but keeping the quarterback contained is definitely a drawback. Kenny Pickett does lack a little bit of accuracy, but I mean, he did okay for me. But I'm going to play a few more games so I can see exactly what I feel like they're missing. Definitely speed rushing on the D-line. I mean, they got a good run defense, but speed rushing. It's definitely not a part of the equation.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go track. Trap 60.
Purdy going to the air right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code that he could not hang on to it.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing here, Purdy. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. Purdy sets up to throw again. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. 55 yards. And the 49ers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 19-yard line. So man, it was a prep all-American to get by Antioch. It's Najee Harris. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now here's another carry for Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Johnson goes in motion left. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now a first down carry for Harris. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Bravo leading. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panicking now. They gave up a touchdown, and their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We got you. Now we got first and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. Off play action, Pickett rolling to his right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And they'll get it to him on the end around. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Pickett will try to throw for this. He's got it at the 2. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
49ers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now going to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily. Go in the opposite direction. They're doing some throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and call the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Pass taken in. Here's big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this. You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep long, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Taken in by Samuel. He'll go out near midfield at the 49. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the book out.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On 1st and goal. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
They'll try a run with Harris, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each quarter or a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 53 yards. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up your half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and a couple. Now Pickett. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That's on the run now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final play of the 1st half. Here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Johnson, the man in motion right. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. In motion right here comes Johnson. 2nd down, here's Pickett. That's swung out line to Harris. And he's able to get out to the 32, run down leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Austin, the man in motion left. Pickett right back to the air again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. A run with Harris has a shotgun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 64 yards rushing for him down to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Got his man. It's rolling. Room to maneuver at the 35. 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. He'll get it here on the end around. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll look to throw. It's complete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've got it 2 for 2.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Purdy will set up and throw it here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. Across the chart, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Pickett down to throw off the play fake. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they
Under pressure, and they get it to him again. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. They got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there, but a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. First and 10, here's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all games. They went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd down, goal to go. Back to throw, Pickett. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw this double coverage on him, made it very tough to hit the ball.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this time he is in. Najee Harris, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Here's Pickett. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
49ers 22.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue. That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 29 yards. And the Steelers have opened up a two-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 22.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yo, Minka clutch, bro. Hey, needed that. I just wish I had more flavor like him. Yo, Kenny did pretty fucking good. Like, he's making the throws that I need him to make. You know, outside of that one game, you know, that first game was more or less, I just didn't have the speed to contain Lamar, even though I tried. I mean, I shut down the pass pretty good. It's just he ran away from my D-line, so. But other than that, I mean, I know the defense, like, is physical. But you're able to win with them, you know, so it's not like I'm not going to play with them because they're not good. I mean, my scheme works with them, so just got to open the playbook up. You can't really spam with these, like, low overall offenses. I mean, it's a 70 overall offense, and we did pretty good. Back out real quick. I had accidentally put the wrong wide in, and I keep going into the game, having to sub him out. I notice I'm more smash mouth with this team with my offense because that's pretty much what you got to do. Man. You got to make sure your best players get the ball. You got to feed them. That way you can open everything else up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
This will be a very good test.
To get it started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
So that's going to be the issue right there. I don't really have anyone, even in special teams. You might just spam onside kicks.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Off the right upright, and it's no good. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Pickett. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in the block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Pickett now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is caught.
Oh, I didn't see him. I mean, what the fuck he was doing?
Calvin Austin, 48 yards. And the Steelers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
You gotta get that!
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Offensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A lot loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 in a tirade for the Miami first. Up the middle there with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
And he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll let this go deep to Waddle. And this is caught. Touchdown Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 46 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now.
Hey, what? You gotta get back there, bro.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Pickett looking to change things up. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That would go for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 29 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Pickett and the rest of the Steelers offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
Well, I've seen that pancake. I've seen that pancake.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Mostert up the middle.
Holding. Blocking back.
Inside. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 45 yards.
Boy, they need to bring refs back. Like, seriously.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. That'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return as he was stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Harris running straight ahead. And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as we get this in past the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Boston, the man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Here's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's one. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. In motion goes the tight end. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Catch it, but he's out of bounds.
What?
Throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield, they tried it, didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought
Okay, challenge that.
should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is for this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man load starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. second and 7. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 54 yards rushing for him. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey, get set.
On second down, Mostert. Down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they get rewarded.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Fucking hit school.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert.
Oh, I got cheated, bro. I had that fucking first down and we know it.
And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man complete. A big play.
Thanks for backing him up for me, please.
41 yards.
And what great recognition.
Back everyone up again, please, so I can go and do that shit again.
He's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options.
Thank you.
Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a U.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Pickett on second down.
Pick should not be riding right now. Discipline, man.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
21G, 21G. Let's go. Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Tua. Pressure comes and down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they'll burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Come on, 2. Hey, 21,
Tua, the final shot before half. Looking deep downfield. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
2 big plays to close the half.
We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go to the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And with a play clock at 3, we get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Pickens to throw on first down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Caught
Love that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On the give, this is Harris. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Called it a very strong gain of 24. Now Pickett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And on 2nd and goal, they decide to throw it again. And this result is even worse. They take a sack. On 1st down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with 1st and goal.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Why is getting so broken?
The one who got through to drop him. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steelers field goal drive. Boswell's kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because
why I can't grab that? Well, why I can't scoop that up?
kicking a field goal actually puts you at a disadvantage the rest of the way.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, on the poster. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Darius Rush providing the hit on the play defensively. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Well, nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Dolphins are able to strike.
Over there, I shouldn't have never reacted.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they only get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
Thanks for backing them off.
Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He gets it left side to Johnson. He's going to get
Thanks for playing, man.
inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays.
Thanks for backing them off.
On 1st down. Here's Pickett.
Back him off again for me, please.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
Thank you.
Pickett right back to the air again.
Back him off again for me, please.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this quarter. Now it's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Pickett.
Thanks for playing, man.
And Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, Johnson got down throwing goddamn Ramsey on the ground.
Here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Dolphins are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
One stop, man. No bullshit. One stop. The game over. This dude do not have a defense.
Here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when they score on special teams,
heavy rush and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
if they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone and what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and a delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Solo left Zion.
Waddle, the motion man right. Looking to pass. Tua. This will be caught. It's Ward. He's going to move at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been ripped up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. the hill, right side complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Dolphins will add to their fourth quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter, and just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Pickett looking to throw on second down. It's Johnson. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Dialing up another pass here, Pickett.
Hey, throw that.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, and one that may help set points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Pickett.
Come on.
And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions. This is definitely quarterback territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they're going to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Looking to throw here, Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Got him. Never back him up.
Pickett to throw.
Give me a free release when you do that.
Right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Here now, second and goal. Harris going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got it through, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They'll try and run with Harris. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And he is in for 2 points. And barring some hijinks on the kickoff, we're going to be headed to overtime. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Throwing Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here. So it's the Steelers who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially in skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Short removed Fairview. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up. Pickett. And here's Freiermuth again. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a third down. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they play offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they put up. They feel confident that they can keep it going. But the risk is the downside is
Somebody's got to block. Look at all these people blocking.
really good field position.
Somebody's got to block.
But they come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert really late. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd time out here.
26-yard attempt.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This to win it in overtime. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on fourth down. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Let's go. Hey.
We'll take it, bro. We'll fucking take it. He didn't like the defense. He kept... Oh, shit. We'll take it. We will fucking take it, man. He didn't like that I was lining up with him, man. He was trying to get them glitchy formations. But we match personnel over here. Oh, man, bro. What the fuck? We'll fucking take it, man. We go 2-1 with the Steelers. Not bad. The offense is decent, but you're not going to have like no game-breaking plays with them. You just got to really kind of build around the run game and then, go from there. So, I mean, we go 2-1 with the Steelers. Not bad. I'm 3-0 with the Seahawks, 3-0 with the Ravens, 2-2 with the 49ers, 3-0 with the Eagles, 3-0 with the Dolphins. And we've got plenty of other teams to do, but I'm going to take a breather. I got to go to a cookout with the family, and appreciate y'all tuning in.